Woodworking isn't just about creating something out of wood. Really, it's an opportunity to create some memories, maybe ignite the imagination a little bit. With kids, not only is it a way to have fun spending time with them, but a great way to connect and teach them a skill that really they'll be able to take with them for the rest of their lives. You guys ready to do some building today?
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna build this really cool tool caddy, all right? So that way you guys can each have your own toolbox and be able to carry around your tools for your next projects. One of the things to think about when building with kids, obviously safety we talked about, but also comfort level. Every kid's gonna be a little bit different. So both of my kids have used a circular saw before, occasionally used a miter saw, so we're gonna go ahead and have them make the cuts on the miter saw today. So like with any power tool, we wanna make sure we're being safe when we use the miter saw. There's a couple things that are really important. You can see there's a small symbol here with a no hand, right? So that means don't keep your hand on this side of the tool. We want to keep your hand on this side of the line. There's a safety button on the trigger here, so we'll press the safety button before activating the trigger. Once we get it up to full speed, we'll just steadily pull down. So we'll keep the blade running until you feel it go all the way through the material. The handle will come to a stop, and then you can release the trigger. The blade will stop, and we'll let the handle just steadily go back up into position. Now that we've got our pieces cut, we can go join them together. So we're gonna drill these holes for our handle with this long dowel, and that requires a lot of strength. This is a great example of where sometimes a task might not be very easy for kids to do, but they can still learn by watching. I think I'm through. Yep. Sorry. So now we have our two matching pieces for our ends, and now we'll make some pocket holes to build our box. What's really cool about pocket hole joinery is we'll use a special drill bit to drill these pockets, and then our screws go inside, and when we drive the screws into the other piece of wood, they're hidden, it pulls the joint tight, and using this kind of joinery can help prevent the wood from splitting too, which is nice to keep your project pieces looking good. Looking good. You guys are pros. Now the next thing that we're gonna do is drive those pocket hole screws into those pocket holes to attach the bottom to the sides. And to make sure that we don't over tighten the screws, we'll use the clutch. And that just makes sure that when the screw gets all the way into the bottom of the pocket, it doesn't go too far. Once you've got the project built, letting your kids choose how you might finish it is a great way for them to feel a sense of ownership in the project, to put their own creative touch on it, and really just give it a personalized look that shows off the hard work that they did. What do you guys think about our new toolbox here?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And what do you think about finishing it off with the paint?
I think it's a good touch, yeah.